Well, I set up camp here just for the day. I'm having a little day out excursion. It was supposed to be a dry day. You can hear in the background it's raining pretty good. I was going to try to make a fire and this stuff. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but the likelihood of me getting the fire started and maintained is slim to none. I'll probably get it started, but to maintain it's going to be a different story. It's been raining for the last 2 days, and everything's just soaked, damp. So I'm going to get this cat stove of mine going here and get some lunch started. If I can get this into cooperation. First off, I'm going to make some coffee water, because I have ramen and noodles too, and I don't want to be, I'll be eating out of the pot, so I forgot to bring my other container with me that I normally eat out of, so we're going to go ahead and get some coffee water going here. Plenty. I'll show you the campsite here in a second. Okay. It is about 8 after 1 in the afternoon, so we'll see how long this takes to boil. Show you my site here real quick. Mind all the ropes, but I'm one of those people that hate to have to cut my parachute cord, my 550 cord. So I have the ropes strung every which way, so I don't have to have real short feet. I still have 200 feet at home, not even been used, but still, I prefer to not have to use it if I don't have to use it. So, but, nothing fancy, just a basic carp setup today. I'm going to eventually buy either a Equinox or a, I'm trying to think of the other brand of carp I've been looking at. File from Bushcraft USA has one. Etowanda, I believe, is the name of the carp, but I'm going to go with a 10 by 10. This is an 8 by 10 here that I have, so. But I'm going to get myself out of the rain. We're just back in, probably about a mile from where I'm parked at. I'm just outside of town, so we're not far back from the house, so I'll check back in after a while once we get some coffee going, and I'll show you how we're going to do some dehydrated food. Well, it's 1:15. You can see coffee's done back here. Today's flavor of choice is, yes, I went to the dark side, instant coffee, from Taster's Choice Columbia. It's not bad for a instant coffee. I prefer to have perks, but I tell you what, for the convenience and simplicity, I'll deal with that. But right now, I still have some fuel left in my cat stove, so I'm heating up, I'm pre-treating some dehydrated spinach, squash, and cauliflower. I'm going to let that go ahead and come heat up and rehydrate some. And then after that starts to look like it's starting to perk up where it needs to be, I'll go ahead and add a ramen. So we're just going to try to flavor up my creamy chicken flavor ramen. Something simple today. Didn't feel like anything exotic. Just wanted something simple. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my mess here. It's one nice thing about Ziploc bags, and the key thing is always take what you bring in out with you. So. Alright, well, we're sitting here waiting for my stuff to rehydrate before I add my ramen and noodles. So I just discussing that mostly what I'm doing today. Today I'm just out doing some practice runs. Last weekend, I just out from underneath the rain there. Last weekend you saw I went out camping. It ended up being a fuss. Too many people in the area, partying, raising hell. Just was not enjoyable. Right now I'm tucked in a good spot. No one will even know I'm back here. I don't think I'd camp back here, but just to go out like today and just screw around and just remember my deer is a good thing. And then later on in the year I can go up north to some of the state forest land by my camp and spend some time back in there, not worried about partiers and quads being out in there and being disturbed, and try to enjoy myself. So, but if it wasn't raining today, I really wanted to get out one of my new purchases. I picked up the Forager's Harvest Guide on wild edibles. Very, very good book. I briefed through it a little bit yesterday while I was at the laundromat and I washed my gear, because unfortunately when I was out last weekend I must not have been paying good enough attention and wound up getting poison ivy. Never got it before. If I did get it, it must have been minor enough and that never bothered me, but this time it came with a vengeance. I'm going to say at least 60% of my body's covered with the rash. I actually had to go to the emergency room and get a cortisone shot because I could not sleep. It was just that annoying. But as you can see, I'm surviving. But today, with the rain, I'm not going to ruin my new book opening it up, trying to identify plants. You'll see some stills later when I do post this video of some of the plants I've seen along the way that I think I saw in the book yesterday that were edibles. And I'll go home and research that through the book a little bit more in depth before I post those and make a definite decision. So, but it's always good to have some sort of literature with you that you can relate back to, because there's too many things out here that can actually cause you more harm than good. Mushrooms is a big one, so I'm waiting to pick up a book on mushrooms, Matt's saying something on the trees of Pennsylvania in the state I live. Just, I need to know these things. I want to know these things more than need. So, I'm enjoying this. Bushcraft, woodsmanship, whatever you want to call it. It's a wonderful thing. It's a good exercise for not only your body, but your mind and your soul. So, hunting season is not too far away from us. I'll be out doing some scouting for rifle season. I decided to skip archery this year. The deer numbers in Pennsylvania has really gone downhill drastically since they implemented some new policies. So, and I just can't see getting up early in the morning on my days off if I'm not expecting to see much of anything. So, but next year I'll get out and with the bow again. So, but right now I'm just sitting underneath here, staying dry underneath the tarp, waiting for my dehydrated vegetables to rehydrate, so I can go ahead and add my ramen noodles. I had my coffee, mine that wonderful pink cup I had. I used to have a porcelain blue one, but somebody didn't realize it was in his backpack when I went to the laundromat yesterday. I heard this racket, and I thought maybe it was just my snap buckle or something. Well, come to find out it was my porcelain cup inside there, and coated cup, and it was trash. So that gives me an excuse now. I want to order one of the Snow Peak titanium mugs here. So a couple weeks I'll get one of those. The next is going to be, like I said, my cart. I have another, I have a compass on order. It should be in Wednesday this week. I want to upgrade it from the cheap one I had, so I'll have a spare, plus my GPS. So I want to learn compass and map reading a lot better. Haven't done it since I was in the Army. So, well, I will check back in. Well, it's lunchtime. Creamy chicken ramen with spinach and squash and cauliflower. Like I said, if you guys don't already have a dehydrator, something to invest into, they're just having these plain, simple meals, and this is going to be a whole lot healthier for you. So, there's some cauliflower right there, so you can see it. That's the spinach and different zucchini, squash, zucchini, yellow and some green in there. So, well, I'm going to enjoy my meal. And wild edibles. Is this a wild edible? Not too sure. I believe this is an edible cherry, but I'm going to have to research in my book when I get back. I said I'm not going to tear out in this weather and ruin it. Just got the damn thing. So, but I'm going to take some more stills of it, the bark structure under the leaf, top of the leaf, as well as the fruit. So we'll get an idea.